look at that! It's our first payday already. The city will keep rewarding us regularly, so long as we continue driving the routes and providing our passengers a great service. First paycheck. Park the bus and follow me. I have a little surprise for you.
Thank you.
It's Mira.
It
I
makes
hope
getting
everything
off
went
a
well.
lot easier.
I've already got our next steps ready and want you to meet someone. I'll invite her into the call.
This is Trish Hart.
Oh, this is just awesome. I've wanted a bus route
so
for
glad
years.
to meet you. And I'm so excited about connecting all the city's places of interest to each other. Let's start with the West Oakwood. It is the heart of the city's nightlife. It would be great if people could take the bus home after a long night out.
Hey boss, Steve speaking. The driver on the other route called in that they're not feeling well. Can you take over for them? By the way, if you want to know when the next bus is coming, just take a look at the timetable. Hey boss, Steve again. The driver just called again. He told me to say thank you for helping out. They're home safe and will be back to work in no time.
Hey, good news! Our new night route was so successful that the city's decided to support us with a new bus. Let's assign it to one of our existing routes. Wow, awesome! Look at that! Our income keeps rising with every bus we add to our route network. This will allow us to keep expanding.
Ever been to Oakwood, dear? It's a great district. Very lively, even more so at night. I'm sure that the residents of Highlander Park will love to be able to get there by bus.
Trish and I talked about starting with a connection between Highlander Park and Oakwood. The Chinese restaurants are very popular. People eat at them to enjoy the great food and then travel back to their workplace afterwards. There's certainly demand for a well-balanced route.
Maybe it's a sign.
We've already made so much progress. It seems we're on a lucky streak. We should expand the network even further.
I have to disagree, Mira. It would be best to first establish a solid base before further expansion.
Oh, right. Well then, we should use our lucky streak to build a solid base. Nice. This is going to serve us really well when we expand further. Meet Josh Graham, the spokesperson for industry, and an all-round outdoors enthusiast.
Oh, and he's also enthusiastic about getting the most out of your transit company for Angel Shores. I found this great hiking spot on Golden Island, and I thought, hey, it would be great if others could enjoy this area too. And to make sure it stays a nice hiking spot, I had the idea to use CNG buses there. They're more environmentally friendly. I'm really looking forward to going there by bus myself.
I agree that Golden Island is indeed a lovely place. I also think it would be a great tourist spot. More affluent visitors sure would enjoy going there as well. We just have to show them Golden Island's charm.
We could use ads to show Golden Island at its best. Oh, and make some improvements to our network to offer some nice routes.
And make sure you drive slowly, dear. We want the passengers to enjoy the view. It's amazing how Golden Island benefits from our transit company. It seems like everybody likes going there, now that they can.
There are already so many people here enjoying Golden Island. This got me thinking, and I've got an idea. We could connect Greenwood as well. Many people live there, and they should have access to Golden Island too.
That's a great idea, and it's also a perfect opportunity to expand to the other side of the bay.
Single ticket, please.
The response to the new route from Greenwood's residents has been awesome. Now it's time to improve our network even more. More buses, better stops, All these things help establish a sound infrastructure.
Thank you.
Great, our company is thriving and the infrastructure is continually improving. Our passengers will love this.
I think we should make an effort to offer access to people with lower incomes, too.
Living here
They would
just
greatly
got a
benefit from
lot
a public
better.
transport system. And I'm sure they'd use it frequently. With that in mind, Copperpot seems like a good area to connect to your network.
I can't get out like this. Bye.
It's good to see people with lower incomes now also have a proper transport connection.
Would you look at our network? It's greatly improved and already covers so many areas. The people of Angel Shores seem to love it as well. The numbers speak for themselves.
Great work connecting Copperpot. Listen, I've got an idea. There are a lot of people who live in Copperpot who work in forestry in Coyote Bush. If you want more people taking the bus, just connect these two locations.
That was a great idea, Josh. It's like Copperpot was just waiting to be connected.
It worked. The people love it. No wonder the new route is such a success. Coyote Bush is a great area. On a sunny day, everything is covered in a golden light, but even on rainy days, it's a great hiking spot. The smell of grass and
But what use is that if nobody sees it, hon? I say let's try opening Coyote Bush up to tourists. It's a gorgeous spot and tourists love.
May I have a ticket, please?
Workers, hikers, and tourists all on one bus to Coyote Bush. That's so lovely.
I just took one of your buses and might have some useful feedback for you. You see, I went from St. Anthony to Greenwood, and though it was a nice route, good job. This express route will save a lot of time for lots of people, especially companies will appreciate that.
Our network is getting better all the time. We already cover half of the city's residential areas.
this really is a fantastic success. But the environmental impact of all the buses got me thinking.
Then how about investing in e-buses?
I'm happy to hear you say that, Myra. I actually had the same idea. Just think of the positive influence e-buses would have on the ecological footprint.
You've done some truly excellent work, dear. How about taking a break? I've got a favorite coffee spot in Millbrook. The people there are lovely, and the cake is wonderful. The only downside is that there's no bus connection to the area yet, even though people sure would love going there. So what do you say? You set up a bus connection to this lovely coffee shop, and I'll get us some coffee and cake?
Right on time. Thank you. Bye-bye. See ya.
The area will profit greatly from the new connection. Do you think that more lovely coffee places will pop up? Oh, I can't wait to go for some sweet cake and coffee with you.
Trisha's ideas for a route to that area were indeed good ones. Bye.
This is the first time ever that Eclipse Bay has had a public transport network. This is so exciting. It was tough convincing the residents of Eclipse Bay that having a transport system is a good thing. But good news, our patience has paid off. They've told their friends in Lakeside View about our bus routes. The residents of Lakeside...
Oh, this is great. It'll get people using buses in their free time even more. Thanks. People are using buses in their free time more than ever. Did you know that the local basketball team is soon playing in the finals? The game will be at our stadium. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it.
I never knew you were interested in sport.
Executed perfectly. Let the game begin. There have been a lot of tourists coming to Angel Shores lately. They're all coming for their own reasons. It's great how Angel Shores offers cultural hotspots as well as sports, places of science, and delightful natural scenery. Some tourists are even coming specifically to see our churches. Did you know that Angel Shores has had the greatest diversity of depicted saints and churches for a long time now? There are a total of 82 different saints, 21 of which are local and only in Angel Shores. People here were still greatly superstitious until the late 19th century. Somehow, they created some of the saints based more or less on...
Wow, you handled those narrow curves really well. I'm impressed. You did great. The tourists just love going to Arnold Park.
Such a tasteful...
I've asked around, and the people of Angel Shores agree that we offer a great public transport system, especially now that it covers the whole city. We've established a dense network with a lot of stops, but that's where the only point of... Would you look at our route network? We've really come a long way, and now we provide a fast and efficient public transport system. It's nearly perfect. It just needs a few more little tweaks. We're almost there. We've really put some good work into our transit company. We can be proud of it.
Your transit company provides Angel Shores with a reliable and fast network. It went even better than planned. Congratulations.
The recent increase in tourism and numbers at cultural hotspots is amazing, dear. It's like a dream come true.
It was a fantastic idea to start this public transport project. It's really turned out great.
There are so many people reaching out to me and telling me how much they love taking our buses. We couldn't have asked for better results. Feedback like that is one of the reasons I love my job. You did absolutely great.